everybody, it's Deborah coming to you on day 8 of the Ignite video challenge. Today I'm outside. It's beautiful. We've got sunshine. It's such a pleasure to be out in the fresh air. I decided I'm going to take a break and get this video outdoors while I can, because who knows what's coming tomorrow. Anyway, so today we're supposed to talk about something that we love that other people think is weird. There's probably a lot of things that qualify for that. But the one I came up with is many years ago, my husband and I were living in Brooklyn, and I'm a country girl, do not like the city, but I spent 17 years in that city, and people on top of people and no wide open spaces, and it really made me a little nutso. So when we finally found our farm out here in the Poconos, I was so excited about moving and having wide open spaces and having my horses. And I was having a conversation with this lady, and she said, "But what are you going to do for social?" And you know, what's the problem? What do you mean? I was so tired of having people on top of me that the idea of having some solitude was really something I look forward to. And the funny thing is, once we got out here, I actually became kind of a hermit. I settled in, I started doing all my research, which is one of my passions, and learning all these new things and just enjoying time alone. And you know, the interesting thing about that, because a lot of people don't like time alone, but the more I did it, the more I wanted to do it. And then I found, through studying the Akashic Records, one modality that I studied was called soul realignment. And in soul realignment, we look to find out what our divine gifts are. And our divine gifts inform upon our soul purpose. And they help us to understand who we are and why we are. And so when I had my reading done and I found out it's part of my gift, it's part of how my soul is wired, that I actually need time away because of being energetically sensitive, that solitude is really important to recharge my battery. It was like, oh my gosh, it's normal, there's nothing wrong with me. And you know, the funny thing is, there's a lot of people like that, and they don't realize and they don't give themselves permission to have that solitary time. But then there's also other soul groups who don't like to be alone. They need to be around people. And so the big lesson for me that came out of all of that is just respecting other people's differences, because my soul is wired differently from yours. And neither one is wrong. They're all perfect and beautiful. And I got a horse coming over here to see me. I don't think she's going to make it before I stop recording, but I'll send you a picture. So enjoying the fresh air. I hope all you guys are having a fabulous day. I'll see you tomorrow.